Very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the current affairs class. कैसे हैं सब? I hope you all are doing well. So let's resume our CA classes now after the holy break. So today we are going to cover 11th March CA, Banking and Finance CA. 11th March is going to be covered. Let's begin with the class. So first segment, if we see ESI Finance and Business News. First news is RBI and National Center for Financial Education NCFE. Remember, this can be an important campaign. So first of all, you need to remember the partners here, RBI as well as National Center for Financial Education. RBI and the National Center for Financial Education, they have launched a national or nationwide campaign, right? What is this campaign all about? So this is to boost financial literacy programs in the country, to make people aware of the financial literacy. And boost financial inclusion, right? And key initiatives which have been launched under this nationwide campaign, they are financial literacy centers. So remember, financial literacy centers, the lead banks, they have been given guidelines for setting up such centers. जो lead banks हैं अपने एरिया के, उनको ये गाइडलाइन दी है, they will be setting up these financial literacy centers to boost up the process of financial awareness. Then next is RBI कहता है campaign. So RBI कहता है kind of awareness and awareness raising campaign, mass media campaigns, then financial awareness message booklet. So remember, FAME booklet has also been launched. You must remember the extended form of FAME here. FAME stands for Financial Awareness Messages Booklet. Financial Awareness Messages Booklet. Right? Financial Awareness Messages Booklet, where it has been developed by RBI with the standardized content on important banking aspects, catering to various target groups including senior citizens. तो banking concepts वगैरह पे ये data, ये booklet develop की है. RBI itself has developed this. Please remember the full form of FAME. FAME here is Financial Awareness Message Booklet. Then there is this financial education program conducted by National Center for Financial Education in collaboration with Center for Financial Literacy, where they have targeted mass media, mass audience here. So this is the first news. The next news we have is overall credit disbursement to priority sector jumps 85%. You know the PSL, Priority Sector Lending Guidelines. PSL guidelines are set by RBI. Your small finance banks also come under this. So what are the priority sectors? Priority sectors are those areas where they want credit penetration to increase, like the areas you have like MSMEs, education, healthcare, etc. Right? So ये जो priority sector lending है हमारी, under this priority sector lending, you have overall credit disbursement. Recently, it has jumped 85%. Remember, 85%. You can use these figures in your answer writing. Although they may not be asked in the objective type, but it can be used in descriptive. So overall credit disbursement to priority sectors has jumped 85%. From earlier 23 lakh crores to 42.7 lakh crores recently. Overall priority sector. And particularly if you look at agriculture and social infrastructure, these are the figures. Significant increase is there. MSME sector may be steady growth is there. So agriculture and infrastructure, social infrastructure may significant increase is there. This is important. 85% you need to remember. The next news says total digital payments, digital payment transactions, they have grown by 46% in 23-24 financial year. So digital payments are constantly increasing. You know that, right? And particularly UPI से related data is significant. Digital payments की अगर हम बात करें, so total digital payment transactions, they have grown from 8,839 crores to 18,737 crores in financial year 23-24 with a compounded annual growth rate of 46%. 46% का CAGR, and this much increase is there, 46%. And reason of growth is UPI. So UPI यहाँ पर is the reason of this exponential growth. That's why UPI also becomes important. So UPI has recently captured around 70% of the total digital payment transactions in 23-24 financial year. Remember, 70%. जितने भी आपके digital transactions हो रहे हैं, UPI based transactions constitute the 70% of them. This content, whatever we are providing, Abhishek, is sufficient, not in the class, because now we are only discussing banking and finance CA, not the entire CA in the classes. But banking and finance, whatever we are discussing would be sufficient. Apart from that, you are provided the entire content in the paid course, it is uploaded, that would be more than sufficient. Okay. So UPI has captured how much? 70% of all these transactions, remember. Also, the number of banks who are offering digital payments, including UPI payments, have increased to 572. Number of such banks have also increased to 572. Remember that. Then we are moving on to regulatory bodies news. So regulatory bodies news mein GST Council recently has constituted a group of ministers to examine levy of natural calamity cess by a particular state. See, cess और surcharge में क्या difference होता है? You must know this. Cess versus surcharge. Cess and surcharge. What is the difference? Cess specifically is the tax, a duty, additional duty, levied to be utilized for a particular purpose. Like you have Swachh Bharat cess. So whatever money the government will be collecting through the Swachh Bharat cess would be utilized for Swachh Bharat campaigns only. Then you have educational cess, right? So the money collected via these cess, they are utilized for the specific purposes. Then you have surcharge or surtax. Surcharge are tax on tax. Suppose income tax पे अगर हम surcharge की बात कर रहे हैं, surtax की बात कर रहे हैं, तो आपका income tax जो है, tax के ऊपर tax it would be calculated. But this is not the case with cess. So cess is a specific purpose duty, right? So here we are saying that government is planning, if there is any state government wants to levy natural calamity cess, so what is the prospects for this? So two group of ministers were recently constituted following the GST Council meeting on 21st December. Purpose is revenue mobilization in case of natural calamities or disasters and analysis of revenue from GST. If the states can have this option of mobilizing revenue via natural calamity cess, ऐसा additional cess लगा के जो natural calamity की वजह से property को, human capital को नुकसान पहुंचता है. So whatever destruction is caused to physical property, to human capital, can be compensated with this, right? So this is the thing. And convener is the Finance Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Suresh Khanna. And group of ministers, they have been tasked with making recommendations on these 7 key issues. They will be recommending this thing. Then the final thing will be coming out and we will be discussing it. Abhi tak ke liye, this much only is sufficient. Then next, moving on to banking news. So recently, SBI Life Insurance has launched 2 new child products. SBI Life Insurance ने 2 नए child products launch किए हैं. SBI Life Smart Future Star and SBI Life Smart Platina Young Achiever. Smart Future Star and Smart Platina Young Achiever. Why? Because they want to empower their parents in securing child's future aspirations. So new products have been launched by them where parents can secure their children's future. So remember the names: SBI Life Smart Future Star and SBI Life Smart Platina Young Achiever. दोनों जो आपके products हैं, they are individual, non-linked, participating life insurance saving products. लाइफ इंश्योरेंस काइंड ऑफ प्रोडक्ट ही है दोनों, इंडिविजुअल्स के लिए है, नॉन लिंक्ड है. दीज आर दी टिपिकल फीचर्स. देन नेक्स्ट एंड लास्ट न्यूज फ्रॉम बैंकिंग सेगमेंट. Canara HSBC Life ties up with GICHF. So recently, HSBC Life Insurance has entered into a strategic distribution partnership with GIC Housing Finance. GIC Housing Finance के साथ partnership की है. Why? To provide enhanced financial security solutions to GIC Housing Finance home loan customers. तो इसके home loan customers को financial security solutions they will be providing with this partnership. Remember this thing. And through this partnership, Canara HSBC will be offering group asset secure product जो borrowers को protect करेगा against loan liabilities or any unforeseen circumstances. कोई भी loan liability होती है, anything which happens which can lead to your reduced chances of repayment of loan. So it will help the customers in that. You just need to remember this partnership between HSBC Life Insurance and GIC Housing Finance. Yeah, so that is it about banking and finance CA from 11th March. Now it's time for the top 5 MCQs as we discuss. First question. Which of the following with the National Center for Financial Education have recently launched nationwide campaigns to boost financial literacy programs in the country? Niti Aayog, SEBI, NABARD, RBI with the National Center for Financial Education. Which of the following have launched these nationwide campaigns? Yes, what is the correct answer here? The right option is RBI, right? So very good. B is the right answer. Remember RBI and National Center for Financial Education. Option B is the correct one here, RBI. Next question. The overall credit disbursement recently to priority sector has jumped how much percentage from 2019 to 2024? How much percentage of jump has been there in the priority sector overall credit disbursement? Very good. 85%, right? So here it is 85%. Option A would be the right answer. Then next question. Total digital payments transactions recently have grown recently exponentially with a CAGR of how much percentage? What has been the compounded annual growth rate for total digital payment transactions, of which UPI is the major reason? So here the correct option would be 46%, right? 46% option C. Then since we have talked about UPI, so remember UPI figure 70% constitutes. Next question. SBI Life Smart Future Star is a recent product in news launched for which of the following targeted audience? SBI Life Smart Future Star. Entrepreneurs, children, adults, women, none of the above. So this is targeted for children. 2 products recently they have launched. SBI Life Insurance, we have seen that. Next question. Which of the following has entered into strategic distribution partnership with GIC Housing Finance to provide enhanced financial security solutions to the GIC Housing Finance's home loan customers? Yes, tell me the correct answer. Question number 5. So yes, the correct option is HSBC Life Insurance, right? HSBC Life Insurance. Next, learning exercise. According to the latest data, UPI recently has captured how much percentage of total digital payment transactions in 23-24 financial year? So this is your homework question for today. You will be telling me the answer in the comment section. आपको बताना है कितना percentage UPI ने capture करा है in online digital transactions. Last class में the question which I gave you was NABARD and the entities in the rural cooperative credit ecosystem. Recently they have planned to invest about how much crores, to improve the customer services of these credit entities providing credit coverage in the rural areas and bring them bring them on par with the commercial banks. So here the correct answer is 1000 crores. 1000 crores ka corpus they want to develop to improve these customer services, right? 1000 crores here is the correct answer, which is option D. So that is it for 11th March CA. I will be there tomorrow 9:30. So the class timing is as usual 9:30 AM. Right. So see you tomorrow at 9:30 sharp with the next set of CA. Till then, have a great day. Thank you so much for staying tuned.